Good morning. It is a pretty chilly morning. It definitely didn't get down to freezing last night, but I just wanted to address these poor plants. The tinier one was the one that was just a sprout when I noticed them coming up, and he's not doing too well. I'm hoping that he gets a little bit better. He may be too close to his big brother there. But we'll see. We're going to keep an eye on them, and if it gets too sickly, we'll just pull it out so that it doesn't affect the healthier plant. And again, I'm pretty sure this is acorn squash. I know. It's crazy that I don't know what I planted when. My memory is that bad at the moment. And I know what all I planted, I just don't know where and when. So no matter how many notes I take, I still don't review them before I get on camera to talk to you guys. So let's take a look at the string lattice that I made. It's not gorgeous, but it is functional, and it's pretty strong. You know, it's nice and taut, so we'll be able to have some nice strong cucumber plants crawling up that. And I also have this on the side just in case, and then a half one on that side. Tomatoes are getting frighteningly big. I'm getting very concerned about separating those, but I mean, if need be, I'll just get right down in and separate them carefully from the root, taking all the dirt out, and then plant them and hope for the best. But yeah, with that freeze coming, I don't want to get them in the ground yet, and I know I should have planted them separately like I did with these. With these, I took toilet paper rolls and made little separate seedling cups out of them, you know. So this is gonna be cabbage. I put a few sunflowers in the middle, and then over here, well, that's cabbage. So this is gonna be eggplant, and that's gonna be cabbage. Okay, see, I don't remember anything. Okay, then we have our cucumbers and our hibiscus. You know, that red tea hibiscus that I was talking about. Now over here we have these guys, and they are looking spectacular. Even this guy, who was a little munched on, but I think I might have stopped whatever it was, because I really was very, very careful and picked out as much as I could from the bed, and have been obsessively weeding and getting the leaves out. Ever since I saw the leaf miners, these guys will be the first ones that they attack, because they are so juicy and delicious and tender. So we're gonna keep an eye out. I'll let this one get a little bigger before I take off the more problematic leaves. Something's been chewing on this, and it doesn't look like just your average everyday caterpillar. So that leaf is gonna go. And this leaf is gonna go. This one is just struggling against the ground. And of course, the leaves that are closest to the ground are getting chomped on. Of course they are. The little dormant ladybug. I'm hoping that the ladybugs all went underground to lay eggs and multiply, but kind of a crazy story about the ladybugs the night that I distributed them through the plant, and this is something I absolutely did not anticipate, and I should have. I dumped a few in the Meyer lemon, And there happened to be apparently a very hungry lizard. And as I put the ladybugs in here, the lizard ran around and around and around and around and literally ate them as they went in. So I'm probably gonna have to get some more ladybugs. But speaking of Meyer lemon, look at the gorgeous little buds that we have on the newer leaves. I'm so excited about that because these were the ones that were suffering so badly from over wet soil. And since I redid the soil on this, we've got a lot of new growth. That leaf looks a little malformed. Just checking for leaf miners because they like Meyer lemon leaves as well. But anytime you see kind of a crinkly and weird looking leaf like this, that is good. I don't know, there could be something in that, so let's get it off. Leaf miners will destroy a leaf and then they'll use the leaf to breed. They actually fold the leaf over, curl it up, breed into the leaf, and then, you know, spread throughout your plant. And it really does look like there might be a leaf miner in this. Can't tell from the back side, but you can definitely tell something is plaguing this leaf. So we're gonna throw it away. Now I know my garbage can says no yard waste, but the odd little leaf here and there going in is not going to put me on suspension with the city of Orlando, hopefully anyway. Leaves happen, especially outside. It's to be expected that one or two might land in the garbage can, especially when they have parasites in them. So, nice, crisp morning. It rained almost all day yesterday, which annoyed me because I spent up until about 3 in the afternoon playing around with another bed in another part of the yard. So I was planning a video for the snake plants, but truthfully, it was a great big huge mess and I felt sorry for it. So I just chopped it out with made sure I had some root system on each plant, and I just planted them in here. That's what they were in. And you don't even want to see the root ball that I got out of there. It was atrocious. So it's pretty rainy today, very cloudy, brisk little breeze. So I'm going to say bye for now. All right, let's check on the onions. The onions are doing great. They look like they're struggling, but they're pretty happy with all this natural water, and so are the shallots. And the carrots are getting bigger. You can't really see them on camera yet, but they are getting bigger and they are gorgeous. And we're just gonna leave them for as long as they need, and hopefully we'll have a decent harvest of carrots. Because this bed was tilled and fertilized and tilled again and fertilized. The only thing this bed didn't really have was consistent mulch over top. So, you know, and that is a big, huge factor because the UV rays of the sun will deplete the soil of nutrients, and, you know, soil will get sunburned. And then, of course, with all the rain we had, there was another washout. So I'm really looking forward to getting my little primitive irrigation system set up back here, which I do have plans for, but not the cash. So a little skinny on change right now. So this guy, I'm definitely going to replant him, but that's a surprise. And everything else is looking great. Like I said, plants absolutely love rainwater. They're just so happy and so green. I did replant this guy. He was root bound, and already it looks like a much bigger plant, just being in a bigger pot. So it's heavy right now because it's soaked. Yeah, get the excess water out of that. This guy, happy as usual. This is the most good-natured plant I think I've ever had. He always seems to be giggling. Look at that. Look at that, he's laughing. Anyway, you guys have a great morning, and I will see you soon. Bye.